You know, there are many movies I enjoyed while growing up in the 90s and 2000s, Hocus Pocus being one of them. It was funny, spooky, and endlessly quotable. Just about everyone I know can cite at least one or two Hocus Pocus quotes, and there are some charming examples.
Oh, look. Another glorious morning. Makes me sick.
Besides, it's a full moon outside. The weirdos are out.
It's firm.
Chunks? Dead men's chunks.
Is there such thing as chunks?
Dost thou comprehend?
Max likes your yabos. In fact, he loves them.
It's just a bunch of hocus pocus.
Now take a moment to remember the last time you heard anyone referencing Hocus Pocus 2.
The crickets have spoken!
What's that you say? You can't remember anyone ever doing that.
No way!
Don't worry about it. Most of us hit delete on that memory the moment the credits rolled. Released straight to Disney Plus in 2022, Hocus Pocus 2 managed to take everything charming and magical about the original and bury it under a pile of glitter, Botox, and moral confusion.
Oh, I don't even know what to yell at you.
I don't know how I got here. I have no idea what's going on, and I am freaking out, homie.
The story, forgettable. The characters, hollow. The themes, well, here's where things get dicey. Predominant messages served up Disney style. 1. Men are weak and stupid. 2. Witchcraft is cool and empowering, especially for kids. 3. An overflowing ladle of sparkly rainbow soup, served with a side of awkward, blatant pandering.
No, please, no more.
Damn, girl, we look foxy.
I'm scared. Go!
Principal's ready to see you now, Becca.
Get the phone. Call 911.
Lose the teeth.
Mind your business, girl.
I don't want to.
Legend has it, it's on the 16th birthday that a witch gets her powers.
And like most legends, I'm assuming that's based in some sort of patriarchal fear of female aging.
So today, don't worry about my going into great detail about the plot, because honestly, this movie doesn't have enough substance to discuss. I will give you, my beloved listeners, the quickest breakdown I've ever done, bullet point style. The Sanderson sisters are back from the dead. Again. We get a glimpse into the witch's childhood, how they met Mother, and started down their dark path. In 2022, a deluded magic shop owner tricks some teenage girls into lighting the black flame candle, thus reviving the witches.
Are you a virgin?
Look, I'll get it tattooed on my forehead, okay?
The Sanderson sisters run amok in modern Salem. The teenage girls act as the good coven that fights to stop them. Winifred unwittingly sacrifices her sisters' lives in exchange for great magical power, and realizes, too late, that having power without her family is pointless. That's it. That's the movie. But the plot holes? Oh, they're the real horror. Plot holes.
Olé!
Making the Christians of 1653 look like idiotic and cruel bullies that would kick an orphan child out of town just because she didn't want to marry the preacher's son. Making witches seem like misunderstood victims.
And they were misunderstood. The whole world was against them, but now everybody loves them.
While at the same time acknowledging that they eat children.
Can't imagine why.
Perhaps because thou eateth children?
Normalizing the idea of young people practicing magic.
See? You see? Oh, you don't see it?
A complete lack of parental supervision of any of these teenagers. Making all the male characters vapid, incompetent, and effeminate. Think I'm exaggerating? Check this out. Boyfriend at the beginning.
I decided to have 2 breakfasts, because it's funny.
And in class,
Are you guys gonna be busy doing witchery?
A good luck charm in case there's a pop quiz.
Well, I hope not, because I didn't do the reading.
this guy not only loses his man card, it is now shredded and burned. The mayor acts derpy and hyperactive. Nobody would elect this guy.
This is a flash mob. You're in a flash mob. I watch these on TV all the time. Wait, where's my apple? Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Who's got my apple? Oh, come on. No.
He doesn't act like he even knows how to tie his own shoelaces. The magic shop owner is so deluded that despite knowing everything about the witch sisters, he somehow missed the part about them being completely evil and that bringing them back would endanger lives. Stupid guy making comments in the magic shop.
You really don't want people opening that book, huh? Sounds like someone had a little too much candy. Ooh, so the witches have been walking among us for 29 years? Look out, everybody!
No, man.
How many souls?
0?
This Walgreens clerk is an embarrassment to all men. The spellbook acts so campy that it completely loses the spooky, eerie quality it had before. The word patriarchy gets name-dropped unironically by a teenage girl.
You know, legend has it. It's on the 16th birthday that a witch gets her powers.
And like most legends, I'm assuming that's based in some sort of patriarchal fear of female aging.
Why do the Sanderson sisters come back to life and immediately burst into song? The only time that they did that in the original was to cast a spell. Botox, etc.
Just try and relax, Mrs. Lowry. I'll make you 20 years younger.
Flagrant product placement for Walgreens.
Taco Bell, product placement with Taco Bell. Injarito, macho burrito.
I guess we can see why Sarah didn't sing her child-luring song this time.
Oh, she must be very powerful.
How would Mary know that Roombas are vacuums, or the word cowabunga?
Hey, I'm surfing, cowabunga.
Cowabunga.
Why does Billy Butcherson have a Cockney accent now?
What? No, no.
The girls deliberately choose to not help a man that's been tossed 40 yards. Mary and Sarah are gifted lightning powers even though they didn't complete the spell.
What? How?
Winnie gets a happy ending with a beautiful light show. And I can't help but wonder, why were Disney writers trying to make us feel support for the three witches that extended their own lives through murder by sapping the life force of children?
Coincidence? I think not!
If the Sanderson sisters turn to dust at the end of the first movie, and they turn to smoke at the end of the second movie, it seems likely that they will just come back again later for round 3. Nods of approval. The actress that portrayed young Winifred Sanderson should get an award. Honestly, her performance was the only part of the movie that I found truly enjoyable. The sisters' group huddle was delightfully goofy. Winifred getting frustrated because the townspeople moved too slowly due to her enchantment forcing them to dance in a choreographed way.
Hey, guys, why are you going so slow? Wretched villagers, useless even when bewitched.
The Roombas being a new version of Flying Broom for Mary. Then, they turn out to be more alive than expected and show up to free the Sandersons from being trapped inside a circle of salt. Plagiarific. Billy Butcherson somehow adopted the mannerisms of Captain Jack Sparrow.
I can let you drown.
All the references to the first movie. Moral of the story. In the first movie, good, ordinary people fought against dark, supernatural evil. The villains were the witches because they are witches. In Hocus Pocus 2, everyone's a witch. Good witches, bad witches, all hurling lightning bolts while we're left wondering who to root for. If you look at it a certain way, this whole thing is actually hilarious. We get to watch Disney futilely try its level best to justify the modern practice of witchcraft, while at the same time being compelled by the story itself to take a stand against it. And what we got was a story that chased its own tail, and ultimately meant nothing. But it sure let us know exactly which things Disney believes in. No lesson about the dangers of meddling with powers we don't understand and cannot control. No clear distinction between good and evil. When villains are not treated like villains, a story collapses. Disney spent more time trying to make us feel sorry for child-eating witches than creating an actual conflict. Instead, practicing magic seems to be encouraged, and forming a witchy coven is glorified.
A little witch in all of us.
But you aren't even a witch.
Oh, come now. There's a little bit of the witch in all of us girls.
Oh my God, Brittany. You were thinking it. I know, but you said it. I know.
In the end, Hocus Pocus 2 failed because, among other things, it traded sincerity and morality for pandering. Focus was given to identity politics instead of creating something fun and entertaining. And I suspect even fans who agree with those politics could tell that it was forced and awkward. In short, when your main moral takeaway is, "Witches just need a hug," you've officially lost the plot.